Can you believe it? Good afternoon. It's fully the afternoon. I slept in to try and get some rest because I do have COVID. My boyfriend had it like a week and a half ago and I thought I was in the clear. I was like non-stop sneezing yesterday and I was like, okay, let me take a test, and that it was positive. I was supposed to work today and I had to get my shift covered, and that is literally only the second time that I have ever called out of work, and I feel awful about it. I found somebody to cover my shift before I even texted my manager, so I don't think she was upset. I also just DoorDashed some Portos over to them just as like a thank you for not firing me. I know they wouldn't fire me for having COVID. I'm just, you know, I overthink and I want to make sure that they know that I'm sorry. That's just who I am. I'm gonna be stuck at home today. I don't work again until Thursday. Today is Sunday, so I have plenty of time to recover. First things first, my boyfriend bought me one of these juice shots. I'm convinced that one of these is going to cure me. I'm gonna take this and it's all gonna be fine. But this one has ginger and turmeric. It's gonna kill me, actually. What else does it have in it? It has pineapple juice and lemon juice. Cheers. It's actually pretty yummy. It's got a little kick to it though. All done. The only other time I've had to call out from work was around this time last year, and guess what the reason was? COVID. So unfortunate. I've only ever called out of my job because I've had COVID. I would hate more than anything to think that my manager thinks that I'm lying. Partly why I'm making this video. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just scared that she thinks I'm lying, and then I just feel even worse. I'm not lying. I really am at home sick with a positive COVID test, and I'm sorry about it. Being a people pleaser is so exhausting, you guys, I won't lie. I'm gonna make myself breakfast. Oh, I didn't even tell you what else I'm gonna do today. I actually do have something fun today. Fun for me, not for you. Clyde, my lovely orange cat, as we all know, has started chewing on the blinds. It's never ending. The shenanigans are never ending with him. But he started chewing on the blinds. I do need to replace the blinds before I move out, but I thought for right now, I would just take them down and put some curtains there. And so I have a tension rod and some curtains coming today, and I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna be taking down some blinds, putting up some curtains, and then I also have a can of pumpkin, and so I thought I could bake some cookies for myself because nobody else should be eating these cookies if I'm making them with COVID. I think I want to make a bagel sandwich. Let's make some breakfast. Okay. I've been sitting around doing nothing and it's making me feel worse. So I finally decided to start getting ready for the day. It's 3 p.m. I have a glass of water. I just took some Advil. I feel like my head's gonna roll off of my body. It feels like a balloon. I forgot that I actually have homework due today, so that's awesome. I feel like I don't feel good, but you know, I think sitting around doing nothing is gonna inevitably make me feel worse. I think it's a good idea to rest when you're sick, but also, like, I'll rest when I sleep tonight. I don't want to be sitting on the couch all day doing nothing. So anyways, I'm doing my makeup right now. I also might do something to my hair just for fun, just to pass the time a little bit quicker today. My curtains came in the mail. This is what they look like. I got them in a sage green color. I don't like to measure things when I order stuff on Amazon, and this is something that definitely needs to be measured. I just kind of eyeballed it. We'll see how that worked out for me. I also have... Is my address on there? I also have the tension rod. I think the hardest part of putting those curtains up is going to be figuring out how to take off the blinds that are on the window. This could either be a disaster or it could go really smoothly. We'll find out. Either way, it gives me something to do today. I would honestly feel completely fine if my head wasn't hurting. Anyways, I'm gonna turn on Dexter on Netflix. If you guys haven't watched Dexter, please do. But also, let me tell you, I feel like everybody says that the show goes downhill after the 5th season, and I wholeheartedly agree, but I feel like I'm this far into the show, like I just need to finish it. And I honestly liked the show through the sixth season. Why is that a tongue twister for me? I really liked the show through the 6th season. The 7th season, I'm like over it. I'm ready for the show to be over, but also I'm not a quitter and I want to see how the show ends. So there's 8 seasons. I'm getting there slowly but surely. I'm gonna turn that on while I'm finishing my hair and makeup. It's me right now. I just finished getting ready for the day. I put on a different outfit. Still very comfortable because not going anywhere today. I straightened my hair a little bit and that's all. Do I feel better? No, but I sure do look better and I feel like that's all that matters right now. I was gonna put on some of this hair and body mist from Frenchie. This is the best smelling thing in the world, I'm not even kidding. I got sent this in PR and I have been using it every single day since. It's so good. Ashley Tisdale, I don't know what you put in this, but it smells incredible. And I love it because you can put it in your hair, on your body, and it also says linen mist, so I don't know how I'm gonna show you the process because I can't really show you out my window. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Get out! Tension rods. Is there something else in here? Oh, there is. There is. How do I get that? Uh-oh. I fear my arm is gonna get stuck in here. How am I supposed to get this out? Ow! I don't want to rip the box in case I need to return this. I don't think I have another choice. Got it. It was a little support beam for the middle of the tension rod. Okay, wonderful. These are perfect. Oh, you can fully still see me through these. Okay, that's okay. Let go of the curtain, Clyde. Step 1 of this process is seeing if I can even take down the blinds. Let's go figure that out. You chewed them already. Do you know how to take them down? What are we looking at? I'm gonna try and figure out a way to show you guys everything. I wanna show you first off what Clyde did to the blinds and why I'm even doing this in the first place. Clyde basically chewed through the little strings on the blinds, which makes them extremely hard to close, and also they don't close all the way, like they're kind of just like hanging down. So I know step 1, I need to take off the little shutter on top, which is this. Well, what was that? Wait, what? It was a thumbtack. Hey! This is about as much as I can show you, okay? I need to figure this out. Is this table sturdy to stand on? I don't know. There's a little hook for this guy. That's done. I don't see a latch. No, I don't understand. I found tape from whoever painted my apartment. I might need to call my mom, but she's with family in Idaho and I don't want to bug her. But also, I have zero idea. There's these little things on the edge that are blocking this thing, because this thing I can kind of move around. Hi. Hi. So this, I took off the shutter. I took off the little like blind thing. Yeah. This I think is what's blocking this, because this kind of moves.
Yes, yes. So that thing should flip up.
Should flip up.
See the little, okay, put the camera back up. See the little tiny line underneath it? Or I guess it's not tiny, that line?
This.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to be able to get that little thing out. So you kind of like pull it down and toward you.
Oh,
to that lever.
I got it. Hey, you guys, I think I'm actually just a little bit of an idiot. I think it was actually very simple. Yes. Oh gosh, wait, this is scary. And this table isn't very secure. Hopefully I don't fall and die. Is this gonna be heavy? I'm scared. Oh! Oh gosh, I did it. All the blinds on the table. Clyde is always sticking his head through the blinds, so I feel like being able to look out fully is making him so happy. Not 100% sure what to do with these. Like at all. I really don't know what to do with these. They're quite heavy. Wait, what? Why does it say stop right here? Having this window open makes my apartment look so much bigger. Also, is that a spider web? That's disgusting. Ew. Gross. Hopefully these cover the whole window. I didn't really think about it. As I said, I do get a little bit lazy when it comes to measuring things. Is there something that's supposed to like make it not all slip and slidey, you know what I mean? It didn't come with instructions, so I just like truly don't know what to do. I'm so confused. What am I doing wrong? I'm watching a car parallel park right now. This is my source of entertainment as I do this. They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. I don't understand what the hell I'm supposed to do. Oy! They just gave up on their parallel parking. Wait, there's instructions in here. All right, 2 people are recommended for the installation of this product. Well, it's just me. Well, okay, wait, rod A. Understood, I understand. These curtains aren't long enough. Are you serious, bro? We've run into the first issue. The curtains are not long enough. It's the way that I was just talking to you for like 2 minutes and then I realized I wasn't recording. Anyways, I was just gonna update you on where I'm at. I still can't get the tension rod up. I don't know how long I've been trying to do this for, but this is so difficult. I'm gonna lose my mind. I know that the curtains are the wrong length, but I still need something to like block the window tonight. So I'm gonna need something up, and I think this will be easier than putting the blinds back up. I'm seriously gonna lose my mind. I don't know where I'm going wrong. Like, I don't know what is so difficult. I'm really not having a good time. I'm not having a good time. I thought this was gonna be so easy. I can't believe the curtains are the wrong length. I actually can, because I didn't measure anything. I'm done. Finally did it. This is what I did. So clearly there's a lot of space on the bottom. I honestly can't really tell if I like the look of these specific curtains just because they're not like long enough. I think I like them. Honestly, I feel like I should go outside and see how much people can actually see in here. It probably would be a smart idea to do my homework first, but the lighting is pretty in the kitchen right now because the sun is setting. And so I'm actually gonna bake first. I have a can of pumpkin, so I'm gonna look up maybe a pumpkin cookie recipe and see what I can find. Also, I did order new curtains. I did want to get sage green ones again, but they didn't have any that were the right length, so I settled for like an ivory. Pumpkin spice white chocolate chip cookies. Prep time 15 minutes, cook time 12 minutes. This sounds like my kind of recipe. It's calling for 1 cup of pumpkin spice chips, which I don't have, but I'm sure I can make those without it. This actually was only supposed to be half a cup of brown sugar, so I'm gonna take half a cup of this out. I'm stupid. Oops, it's supposed to be just softened butter, and I didn't think it would fully melt. We work with what we've got. I'm realizing that halfway through this recipe that it doesn't even call for pumpkin. It just has pumpkin pie spice. Do I add the pumpkin and hope that it turns out good? I'm just gonna put in some pumpkin and see how it turns out. I'm an idiot. I can't believe this has no pumpkin. Just the pumpkin pie spice. Like, bro. That's like an okay amount, right? Yeah. Hopefully it's still sweet enough. I kind of want to try the batter, but there's raw eggs and raw flour, so probably not the best idea. I just need to add some white chocolate chips, and then that's pretty much it. I'm gonna preheat the oven to 375. The first batch of cookies is in the oven, and I thought I would try to make like some overnight oats / chia seed pudding with the rest of the pumpkin, so I made 2 of these. I eyeballed everything. I didn't use a recipe, so I'm hoping it turns out fine. I did taste a little bit of it, and it seems like it's gonna taste good, because I don't know if you guys have had just plain pumpkin before. It's not yummy. In this, I have pumpkin puree, Greek yogurt, almond milk, chia seeds, the rolled oats. I put maple syrup, some pumpkin pie spice, nutmeg, cinnamon, and a little bit of vanilla extract. And that's what I have in both of these. I'll see tomorrow morning if they're any good. These cookies definitely feel fluffier than I expected, but I think it's probably because I added the pumpkin puree. They're also a little burnt, but that's fine. Let's try it. It's so good. I finished both of the homework assignments that I had to do, and as a reward, I got myself Portos. I also just didn't want to cook dinner, so I have a turkey and cheese croissant sandwich from Portos. Yummy. Guys, I don't see tomatoes on here. I'm gonna freak out if there's not a tomato on here. Like, seriously? I love tomatoes. No. Oh, there is. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. One thing about me is I love a tomato, and I'd be devastated to eat this without a tomato on it. I feel the same way about In-N-Out burgers. If an In-N-Out burger doesn't have a tomato on it, I don't want it. I'm being so honest. Like, I would rather not eat it. Okay, it's falling apart. Yummy. I'm gonna eat my sandwich and then figure out where to put the blinds that are sitting on my floor right now. It's only 7:30 right now, and I feel like I have had a long day, and I got out of bed at literally 12 p.m. so that's how I know I'm sick. Anywho, I'll check in either later tonight or tomorrow, because I have the new curtains coming in tomorrow, and also I'm gonna try the pumpkin overnight oats for you guys. It tastes like a pumpkin pie. I also have a chai latte, not for you. And now we're just gonna patiently wait for the new curtains to come in, right? Right. Hi guys, it's a few days later, still sick. Unfortunately, it's Wednesday. I still sound like this. Not a good sign, considering I'm scheduled to work tomorrow. We'll see, I'm gonna take a COVID test tomorrow morning and hopefully I don't have to call out again. Finally have this whole little area set up. I didn't tell you guys, but I did order this chair. People kept walking into my apartment and telling me that it looks like cat central in here. Well, of course, I want my cats to live their absolute best lives. I would also like it to look like a cute apartment, so I figured I would kind of make this space over here a little cuter. So I thought that a big fluffy chair would be just the way to do that, because then I can actually hang out in this area over here and like sit in this chair and drink a coffee or read a book. I'm not sitting in the chair right now because I'm not supposed to sit in it for 48 hours because it comes all compressed in a box. I have to wait for it to fully expand, but I love it. I did get curtains that were the right length this time. But anyways, that's gonna be it for these sick days in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you guys are still watching, I don't know what I want you to comment. I want to talk to you guys more. I feel like we don't interact enough in the comments, and comments are my favorite part of posting YouTube videos. So if you guys have anything you want to talk about, I don't know, let me know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let's hope I have a negative COVID test tomorrow. I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.